KXAN News Today, I'm Jacqueline Powell. Texas will send 1,000 National Guard troops to the border. Governor Greg Abbott made the announcement, calling out Congress for failing to act on border policy. KXAN's Wes Rappaport was there.
Texas is stepping up and helping out.
Governor Greg Abbott says he's deploying more Texas National Guard troops to El Paso and the Rio Grande Valley. Abbott says the troops will help Homeland Security officials run temporary holding facilities for single adults who cross into the United States illegally. They'll also assist Border Patrol at ports of entry.
This effort is focused on reducing the humanitarian crisis at our border, on increasing border protection and security for our communities, and on expediting trade between the United States and Mexico.
The governor, lieutenant governor, and House Speaker say Texas is picking up the slack for Congress.
Congress is a group of reprobates for not addressing a crisis on our border.
It is time for Congress to quit talking, to quit arguing, to quit fighting, to quit denying that this is a crisis.
They can take action, and it's their responsibility to do it.
Congressman Lloyd Doggett, a Democrat who represents Austin and San Antonio, says there's a better way to do this than sending troops to the border.
We ought to be sending the public health service. The crisis that exists at the border is a humanitarian crisis.
Abbott says he expects the state to be reimbursed for expenses related to this operation.
The federal government will pay 100% of the costs of this short-term mission.
We want to be sure that if dollars are appropriated to help at the border, that they address the humanitarian problems.
Wes Rappaport, KXAN News.
This deployment adds to the more than 1,000 Texas National Guard troops and 500 Texas Department of Public Safety troopers already stationed along the border. A local Congressman Lloyd Doggett told us that he doesn't believe sending more guardsmen is the answer. He called for humanitarian aid.
We need a way to process these asylum claims promptly, and we need to ensure that children are being treated in an appropriate way, and they're obviously not.
The House just released details of a $4.5 billion border aid package. That's actually about $5 million more than a Senate bill aimed at helping the same situation. Lawmakers wanted something passed before next Tuesday's break begins ahead of the 4th of July.